I was called names. I was pulled aside. I was told, you're in Ghana now. You're not in America. You can't do this here. No one asked me what the event was about. No one asked me what we were going to talk about. All they saw was the name, Indulge and Play, and everyone made assumptions.
Erica Daniel is a certified intimacy coach with a master's in public health. She moved to Ghana from Washington, D.C., and as a single woman, she noticed the differences in dynamics when it comes to relationships.
Having studied abroad here as a university student, now coming back as an adult, nothing had changed in the context of how relationships and love were spoken about. And I remember there was a time where we were talking about dating. And my one housemate got really angry and upset with me because over the course of 1 month, I had gone on 6 dates. And so I was saying, yeah, I'm dating these 6 people, blah, 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 blah. In my American mind, that means I'm going for coffee, I'm having a dinner, a lunch. There's nothing binding. But for her, that meant I was sleeping with 6 people.
Wow.
Right? And she's like, but you claim to be a Christian and all these other things. How can you just be out here telling everybody you're dating 6 people? And I realized, like, oh my gosh, talk about a lost in translation moment.
She recognized the need to learn about cultural barriers to how we talk about relationships. Erica saw this as an opportunity to bridge the gap.
There are a lot of people who are in this beautiful country, but they're not getting to know one another. So what if I could come here and create a platform that allow people to get to know one another, regardless of the socioeconomic gap, regardless of where you come from in the world?
She launched an event series, For the Love of Fufu, to bring people together over food while having important conversations.
The first event we did for the Love of Fufu was called Indulge and Play. And that event was all around celebrating one's sexuality. But from the name alone, there was so much criticism. People in my church telling me that, I should find a new church home because maybe our church isn't for them, because clearly if I'm going and doing these things, I should go somewhere else.
When the pandemic hit, she had to pivot the way she connected people and started a virtual series.
So one of the virtual series we did during COVID was Dating Konkonsa. And Konkonsa basically means gossip, what's going on around town. And so it was a very fun series. We talked about queer dating in Accra, dating from a man's perspective, a female's perspective, dating Ghanaian dating diaspora and diaspora dating Ghanaian, and then also what is it like to be Christian in dating in Accra as well.
Culture plays a big role in how Ghanaians navigate relationships. Traditionally, people are not so quick to share who they are dating. There is a fear of being labeled as promiscuous.
You're dealing with cultural things that you don't even recognize or realize are cultural. How you talk about your experiences, what you're bringing to the table, it's complicated and fun.
Reporting from Accra, Ghana, I'm Ivy Prosper for Atlanta Black Star.